again, you dear old thing. Alice was very glad to find her in such a pleasant temper, and thought to herself that perhaps it was only the pepper that made her so savage when they met in the kitchen.
When I am Duchess, I won't have any pepper in my kitchen at all. Soup does very well without. Maybe it's always pepper that makes people hot-tempered, and vinegar that makes them sour, and chamomile that makes them bitter, and barley sugar and such things that make them sweet-tempered. I only wish people knew that. Then they wouldn't be so stingy about it, you know?
You are thinking about something, my dear, and that makes you forget to talk. I can't tell you just now what the moral of that is, but I shall remember in a bit.
Perhaps it wasn't one.
Tut, tut, child. Everything's got a moral, if only you can find it.
The game's going on rather better now.
'Tis so. The moral of that is, oh, 'tis love that makes the world go round.
Somebody said that it's done by everybody minding their own business.
Ah, well, it means much the same thing, and the moral of that is, take care of the sense, and the sounds will take care of themselves. How fond she is of finding morals in things, Alice thought to herself. If I may, your majesty.
Now I give you fair warning. Either you or your head must be off, and that is about half no time. Take your choice. Let's go on with the games. Have you seen the mock turtle yet?
No, I don't even know what a mock turtle is.
It's the thing mock turtle soup is made from.
Never saw one or heard of one.
Come on then, and he shall tell you his history.
Up, lazy thing, and take this young lady to see the mock turtle and to hear his history. I must go back and see after some executions I've ordered.
Alice did not quite like the look of the creature, but on the whole she thought it would be quite safe to stay with it as to go after the savage queen. So she waited.
What fun!
What is fun?
Why, she's all her fancy that they never execute nobody, you know. Come on.
Everybody says come on here, thought Alice.
I never was so ordered about before in my life. Never.
They had not gone far before they saw the mock turtle in the distance, sad and lonely on a little ledge of rock. And as they came near, Alice could hear him sighing, as if his heart would break. She pitied him deeply.
What is his sorrow?
That's all his fancy. He hasn't got no sorrow, you know. Come on.
So they went up to the mock turtle, who looked at them with large eyes full of tears, but said nothing.
This here young lady, she wants for to know your history, she do.
I'll tell it to her. Sit down, both of you, and don't speak a word till I've finished. Once I was a real turtle. When we were little, we went to school in the sea. The master was an old turtle. We used to call him Tortoise.
Why'd you call him Tortoise if he wasn't one?
We called him Tortoise because he taught us. Really, you are very dull.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself for asking such a simple question. Drive on, old fellow. Don't be all day about it.
I took all kinds of courses, such as reeling and wreathing. Of course to begin with, and then the different branches of arithmetic. Ambition, distraction, uglification, and derision.
I never heard of uglification. What is it?
Never heard of uglifying? You know what to beautify is, I suppose?
Yes, it means to make anything prettier.
Well then, if you don't know what to uglify, you are a simpleton.
Alice did not feel encouraged to ask any more questions about it, so she turned to the mock turtle and said,
How many hours a day did you do lessons?
10 hours the first day, 9 the next, and so on.
What a curious plan.
That's the reason they're called lessons, because they lesson from day